Hello there. My name is Cheyenne Quinn, and the project review that I have chosen is climate change in the Midwest region. Some of the topics I'm going to go over is what is climate change? What causes climate to change? How climate is changing the Midwest region? Impacts of climate change affecting in Lac du Flambeau, the impact of human activities, and potential strategies for agitating and adapting to future climate change. What is climate change? Climate change refers to long-term alterations in the Earth's climate pattern and system. It is primarily driven by human activities, particularly the emissions of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, CO2, and methane in the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun, leading to an increase in global temperatures commonly known as a global warming. Climate change encompasses various effects such as rising sea levels, melting polar ice caps, more frequent and intense extreme weather events, changes in precipitation patterns, and shifts in ecosystem. It possesses significant environmental, economic, and social challenges, with potential impacts on agricultural, water availability, human health, and biodiversity. International efforts are underway to mitigate and adapt to climate changes through measures like reducing greenhouse gases emissions, promoting renewable energy resources, and implementing adaptation strategies. What causes climate to change? Climate change is primarily caused by human activities, specifically the emissions of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas released carbon dioxide, CO2, and other greenhouse gases into the air, which traps heat and contributes to the greenhouse gas effect. Deforestation also plays a role as trees absorb CO2 and the removal reduces the Earth's capacity to absorb carbon emissions. Other human activities such as industrial process, agricultural, and the release of certain synthetic chemicals also contribute to climate change. Natural factors such as volcano eruptions, variations in solar radiation, and natural shifts in the Earth's orbit can also influence climate. But the current rapid changes in climate are primarily driven by human activities. How climate is changing, considering both the past and the future in the region. The upper Midwest region of the United States has been experiencing climate changes in both past and it's projected to continue facing changes in the future. Here's an overview of historical and expected climate trends in the region. Past climate changes. As before we discuss, I want you guys to keep in mind that for human activities, one of the main fish in this region in Lac du Flambeau here in the Midwest, walleyes are one of the most important species in Wisconsin. The species is highly prized by anglers and generally prized as a harvest fish that people want to take home and eat compared to fish that people want to catch and release. The walleyes are also very important to tribes of Wisconsin, primarily the Lake Superior Ojibwe. But lately our seasons have been getting pushed back further and further each year. Last year our lake stayed frozen until late April. When the spearing season starts at the beginning of April, the fish started to spawn under the ice and late spawners did not drop their eggs yet. The egg sacs were still hard during the spawning season, in which next year's harvesting of this type of fish will be decreased due to the change. Even wild rice beds and cranberry marshes did not yield a good harvest of the year of 2023. The upper Midwest region of the United States has been experiencing climate changes in both past and is projected to continue facing changes in the future. Here is an overview of historical and expected climate trends in our region. Our past climate changes. Over the past century, temperatures in the upper Midwest have been steadily increasing. According to the data from the National Climate Assessment, average temperatures in the region have risen by around 1.5 since the early 20th century. Longer growing seasons. Warmer temperatures have also resulted in the extended growing season. The frost-free period in the region has increased by several weeks, allowing for a longer growing season of the crops. Changing precipitation patterns. The upper Midwest has experienced noticeable changes in precipitation patterns. While total annual precipitation may not have changed significantly, the frequency and intensity of the heavy rain events have increased. This intensification has implications for flooding and erosion. Changing snowfall patterns. Winter precipitation in the upper Midwest has become more variable. Some areas have witnessed a decline in annual snowfall, while others have been an increase. These changes impact sports, water supply, and ecosystem dynamics. Future climate projections. The increasing temperatures, climate modules indicating the temperatures will continue to rise in the upper Midwest through the 21st century. Projections suggest that the region could see a temperature increase of between 4 to 9 Fahrenheit by the end of the century, depending on greenhouse gas emissions. Changing precipitation patterns. Projections for precipitation in the region are more uncertain, while annual precipitation amounts are expected to increase there in uncertainty regarding the time and distribution of rainfall. The variability can lead to more frequent droughts, heat waves, and heavy rainfall events. Reduced snowfall. While warming temperatures, the upper Midwest can project to experience less winter snowfall overall. This has implications for winter sports, water resources, and ecological systems that rely on snowmelt for moisture. Increased extreme weather events. Climate change is likely to amplify extreme weather events, including intense storms, heat waves, and flooding. These events have a significant economic impact affecting agricultural, infrastructure, and public health. It is also important to note that these projections are based on climate models, which have uncertainties. However, the general consensus among scientists is the upper Midwest will continue to experience warmer temperatures, changing precipitation patterns, and more extreme weather events in the future. Impacts of predicted climate change in the community. While I'm considering both environmental and social impacts, we will start with impacts of the environment. The predicted climate change in the Lac du Flambeau, Wisconsin area is expected to have significant environmental and social impacts. Here are some of the potential effects. Increased temperature. Rising temperatures may lead to shifts in ecosystems and changes in the plant and species and impact local biodiversity. Changes in precipitation patterns. Climate change may disrupt rainfall patterns, lead to increased droughts, or more intense rainfall events. Both situations can harm the health of forest, affects water availability, and impacts agricultural practices. Melting of snow and ice. As temperatures rise, the spring thaw may occur earlier, disrupting the natural water cycle and affecting fish populations, water quality, and overall the ecosystem. Forest fire risks. Warmer and drier conditions can increase the risk of forest fires, which can have long-lasting effects on the landscape and lead to habitat destruction and air pollution. Social impacts. Economic impacts. Changes in agricultural, forestry, and tourism sectors can have significant economic ramifications. Shifts in planting season, reduced yields, and damage to natural attractions due to environmental changes and affects livelihoods and local economies. Health risks. Rising temperatures can lead to an increase in heat waves, heat-related illnesses, and the spread of diseases carried by mosquitoes and ticks. Vulnerable populations such as children and the elderly may be particularly affected. Changes in cultural practices. Climate change may impact traditional activities and cultural practices of Native American communities in the Lac du Flambeau area. Changes in the plant and animal distribution and availability of natural resources can disrupt traditional food systems and cultural connections with the land. Community displacements. Rising sea levels and increased frequency of extreme weather events can lead to migration and displacement of populations in coastal areas. This can put additional pressure on resources and social services in landlocked areas like Lac du Flambeau. Addressing these impacts will require proactive measures such as strength, infrastructure, diversity, local economies, implementing sustainable agricultural practices, and developing resilience plans to better adapt to the changing conditions. In Lac du Flambeau and the surrounding area have experienced deforestation due to logging practices. This has resulted into the loss of dense forest, leading to a reduction in carbon sequences as well as release of carbon dioxide. However, the forcing factors and the feedback loops associated with the deforestation can still exert major influences on the global scale. The release of carbon dioxide due to deforestation contributes to greenhouse gases emissions and exacerbates global warming feedback loops and may include the result climate changes further promoting deforestation in certain regions, like recreational motorized vehicles, how they can affect on a regional and global scale, where everybody travels everywhere across the United States, even across seas. How recreational vehicles, jet planes, boats affect the economy itself. By doing this, education and awareness, increasing education and awareness among community members about climate change impacts, potential risks, and necessary adaptation measures. This can be done through workshops, community meetings, and educational signs. Renewable energy transition to renewable energy sources such as solar or wind to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. This can include installing solar panels or community buildings and promoting energy efficient practices among community members. Sustainable land management to implement sustainable land management practices such as reforestation by replanting forests, erosion control measures, and sustainable agricultural techniques to help mitigate climate change impacts and promote resilience. Water resource management. Develop strategies for efficient water use and conservation, such as rainwater harvesting, water recycling systems, and promoting water-saving practices. This can help mitigate the impact of changing precipitation patterns and ensure water availability during droughts. Infrastructure planning. Incorporate climate change considerations into infrastructure planning and design, ensuring infrastructure is built to withstand and adapt to future climate change and impacts. Natural resource protection. Strengthen conservation's efforts to protect natural resources such as forest, wetlands, and fish habitats. This can help preserve biodiversity and enhance ecological resilience, which are important to adapting to climate change impacts. This would also include community-based early warning systems, health and disaster preparedness, collaboration and partnerships, cultural preservation, and resilience. Thank you very much for listening to my project.